In this video I'll show you the best shortcuts and skips I know, skipping a lot of bosses and zones, in order to complete easier the Steel Soul and speedrun achievements. First of all, we have the marrow skip, in which you can save a lot of time since you don't have dash and you must complete a wave that is really slow. When you get to this room, you will trigger the Flea, get him on this position, and then just pogo. Next we have the Flea skip, in which you don't need the cloak and you can skip the marrow and fourth curse. In order to do so, you have to complete the Flea quest, so you have to rescue 5 fleas and then travel with Mushka to GARAMA. Once you get there, you will see that the marrow is not there. And you also have the Flea brew if you want to use it. The next one is called the GARAMA skip, in which you can skip Sister Splinter, and what you have to do is spam the GARAMA button so this bug gets closer to you and get him in the right position so you can pogo and get to the upper zone without needing to defeat the Sister Splinter. To reach the Citadel, we have 2 ways. The Last Judge way, in which you have to ring the 5 bells, and the Phantom way, which you have to go through the mist. Both ways have their pros and contras, and also they have shortcuts. If you choose the Phantom way in Sinner's Road, you can skip this shitty room only by pogoing this flying enemy. To do so, you will have to sprint from the right, then pogo him and use the cape, and you skipped the worst room in the game. Next, in the mist there is a shortcut, in which, for the way the mist works, the 3rd room you enter, no matter what, the right exit is a lateral one. Any lateral exit. If you choose the Last Judge way, you could skip Underworks. So in the Grand Gate you have to do a bit of parkour and do a tricky jump, in which you need the cape. In this footage I had the wings, so I couldn't do it right. But you have to wall jump, dash and use the cape to get to that platform. Then you ascend until you get to this breakable wall and just enter it, and you skipped all Underworks. In order to get the hook, you have to get to Underworks through the right side, but defeating Trovio is not needed, so you can get the key of Whiteward in Songclave, get to Whiteward and get to Underworks from above it. I'm sure there are a lot more skips. These are the most useful I know, and if you know more skips or shortcuts, write them in the comments so everyone can know them. Leave a like if the video was useful for you.